So we've got a quest for 20 blue or green spells. So we're playing a blue green deck. Jesus. I feel like this is a really horrible head. But whatever, I'll keep it. So I think I've only played this deck once so far. Well, okay. I got one spell. Wonderful. Uh, well, since we're not in a match, I guess I'll show you all this deck. It's actually a deck that I found on YouTube and made process of playing it and kind of tweaking it a bit. So basically, it's a Magecraft deck based around this guy letting us draw cards. And since we're drawing cards, we've got the lower scale total. And then since we're casting spells, we have the Quandrix Pledge Mage and the Dragon's Guard Elite. And then a bunch of spells. And of course, Love Strike Beast just for the helpful, you know, get the hinge out. Uh, oh, lordy. Okay. Uh, if we don't top deck a land this turn, I'm going to Vastwood Fortification. And we top decked a land, so we're good. Alrighty. I was hoping he'd do that. I'm surprised he didn't Love Strike Beast. That's interesting. Hit me for one. Oh, whoop. Shit. I thought he was going to hit me. That was stupid. Okay. That was dumb. And there's our land for the hinge. Gonna pass this turn. I want this guy on the field before I start. Kill the hinge. Resolve. Okay. Do this. We're gonna pray he doesn't have another Binding the Old God. A little pissed about the hinge. And another one. Force. Force. Alright, well. You're agitating me. You are agitating me. Yeah. Yeah, creatures you control get death touch. That's fun. Waiting for the Daruk that he's gonna have in his hand. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and lay one of these down. We're gonna pass the turn. Oh, excuse me. And then we're gonna double Frantic Inventory. Let the attacks of that 2/2. No, he's not. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. We're gonna play that next turn, I believe. I think this turn we're gonna play. Okay, there we go. The next turn we're gonna kick this. We're gonna pop that Fire Triton so we can start attacking. I do believe that is what we're gonna do. Okay. Don't have to worry about it. Okay. That would be why. I'll go ahead and put a +1 counter on this so it can't be Heartless Act, which he's fixing to do right now. No, he didn't. Very interesting. Eliminate, okay. Very nice. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see what happens. Yay me. So it seems like standard is completely. Let's see, 2, that puts me at 6, that puts me at 7. Six, 7. There's not a way to win. Not a way to win. Oh, I'm so tired of fighting black decks. Seems like that's mostly what I get matched up against. It's friggin' ridiculous. I'll give him this. At least he wasn't a discard deck. Discard decks seem to be the norm. They're extremely annoying. 2 more. Okay. And we have no lands. Well, whatever. Bless you. Oh, goodness. Well, not exactly the forest I wanted at top deck, but it works. Yes. Goodness. Alrighty. Hey, we got an actual land. Alright. Forest. Gonna do this. Loop. Three, 6. This must be an Ugin deck or an ultimatum deck. Well, it can't be an ultimatum. It's got white. Yeah, Ugin deck. Well, you killed the wrong one there, Bubbo. Boy, did you. Boy, did you. Alright, let's first off do this in hopes of getting a land. And we didn't, but okay. We're not going to attack. That's fine. Yeah. Is this a god deck? Is that what this is? So this deck is very light on lands, which is something I don't care for. Bone Crusher Giant. Wonderful. Lord. Oh, now we've got lands. So the problem is, whatever, I don't have a choice but to play this to get some cards out. Three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. I don't know what the hell this deck is. It's got to be a god deck. I forget about that damn Path to the World Tree. That's such an annoying card. He's got a Doom Scar. Yeah, I mean. Okay. That being the case, we'll put Lovestruck Beast out. And we'll pass turn. Or that might be an Alrund's Epiphany. Maybe that's what that is. He can't play it at the moment. He only has one island, but there it is. This is a god deck. This is a god deck. That's exactly what this is. Alrund's Epiphany. Oh. Goodness. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna play this. Is he playing this? Yeah. That's an instant. We're gonna pass the turn. We're gonna lose this game. He's fixing to do the World Tree thing. Okay. Maybe he's not. What the hell kind of deck is this? I assumed the World Tree was coming, but it didn't. Okay. What's he gonna do? He's gonna counter this. He didn't have a counter. That's interesting. Put a card you own outside the game on top of your life. Okay. I'm waiting for the World Tree. Like, this is obviously, this has to be a god deck, doesn't it? Okay. And he can't have that many damn lands left in his deck. 2, 5, 6, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, I mean, so. Uh, oh, I see. Okay. Now they're not play it. You should have played that first. He's not very good at this. So this is just a random like throw together deck. I see. Okay. What that does for you. Excuse me. Okay. Ouch. All right. Bloop bloop. Really? Wow. That's a good job there. That's a really good job there, deck. Okay. Okay. Where are you hitting? Okay. 6. Okay. I need to kick this. Two counters. You, target player, me. There we go. That's better. 2, 3, 6. Okay. There we go. Oh, really? What's he doing? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, how did he get 10 of these? Oh, I see. It doesn't matter. That's 40 damage. Wow. Okay. I see what happened there. I thought that number sounded weird. Yeah, I didn't know why he wasn't attacking with those 14, dude, to be honest. I think he was just toying with me. Like I said, this was I'm not sure when you came in. This was a deck that I copied from somebody, and that's probably the second or third time I played it, and one of the first times I've actually gotten some things on the field. The first time I played was a black deck, and it didn't work very well. Honestly, the biggest problem I'm finding with it so far is that there's no. It's really, really short on land. Where's it at? Here it is. So, like realistically, there's only 17 lands. And they tried to offset that with the Vastwood fortifications and Glasspool mimics, but it really kills the deck because they come in tapped. So it's something that, and I don't like those Hall of Oracles. Uh, I get the whole putting a counter on a creature, but it's just it's worthless to me. Yeah. So one of those, it was a good idea. I like the this card. I think could be really good. I think it needs to be in a blue red deck, to be honest. Uh, but and that's something I'm going to work on making. I watched them play it. It looked like it was fun, and it really hasn't been very good, to be completely honest. Let's see. All right. Okay, but we got our 20 blue and green spells played, so we're going to go back to Mythic. We're going to play Historic. Since somebody's here. So this is the deck that I've been moving up through Mythic with. It's basically a 9 lives deck. You put 9 lives with Salinity, and you're invincible with the exception of Ugins and like Planar Cleansing and Undo Inversion. Anything that will remove all enchantments or all permanents from the field gets rid of 9 lives. It's kind of a weakness of the deck. Yeah, Gideon's Intervention. This is solely for Ugin or Planar Cleansing. I can choose that card name. They can't play it. Uh, this was also a deck that I copied and I changed a couple of things. The biggest was it was a 60 card deck. This is 63 because I added 3 of these cards in. So this is this deck's win condition pretty much. Now I have one without using it. It's very, very rare. But basically, you cast this card twice, you win the game. Now, the deck that I had seen with this had one of these. So, what it does the first time is you read, it puts it seventh from the top on your library. So, once you play it, if you can survive 6, 7 more turns, you win. Uh, I put 3 more in this deck because you'd be surprised how many times you top deck one and play it, and then top deck another one so you win the next turn. Uh, Immortal Sun, I did not have this in the deck. I put a couple other things in. And in Historic, once you get smashed by some Planeswalker decks, you'll put Immortal Sun in. It takes them to a stop, makes me not have to worry about Ugin, so I don't have to use this. I actually had a Ugin Ulamog deck that I played against, and really cool. He used where is it? Let's see. So he used this and copied the triggered ability of Ulamog when he attacked, and immediately took out 40 cards in my deck. So I had to go through my exiled cards really fast, and I realized that I had Immortal Sun in my hand, so I could stop it. I had a Gideon's Intervention in my hand, so I could stop the Ulamog, Immortal Sun to stop the Ugin he had on the field. And then I had 9 lives in hand with Solemnity. Uh, I had one Approach the Second Sun in my deck, so there was still a win chance, and I ended up winning that game because of it. So anything historic, Immortal Sun is the Planeswalker killer. Oh, that guy was pissed. That guy was pissed, man. I'm gonna tell you. And it worked out perfect. I had exactly 8 cards left in my deck, so I was double drawing, and I didn't have to worry about drawing myself out. It worked out really nicely. And the removal, I have realized that that is one thing I absolutely pretty much have to have in my first hand for this deck. It's the only thing that lets me compete with aggro decks because this is quite a slow deck. It has times it can be fast. You'd be surprised. I've had people quit on the second turn from putting this card in if they're a discard deck. This guy quit for no reason. So Rest in Peace, what it does is it exiles all cards from the graveyard, and then any card that would be put into the graveyard is exiled instead. I don't even know what kind of deck it was, but first turn he played that little Merfolk 0/4 that has an adventure where you can mill 4 cards. Milled himself 4 cards his first turn. I went first. My second turn I played Rest in Peace and he quit. I was like, okay, I guess you were putting everything in your graveyard. Oh yeah, it was definitely interesting. And not many decks run enchantment removal. So pretty much we have to worry about. I have problems with discard decks now and then, uh, depending on how many fucking runes of inscription they get in their hands, or thought seizes. And I have problems with counterspell decks. As far as aggro, it's got to be the most aggressive aggro deck in the history of man. I cannot get removal. This isn't good. It pretty much, if they can't kill me by the fourth turn, then I'm gonna beat most aggro decks. Oh, this is an aggro deck. Wonderful. Oh, there's our removal. Okay, as long as we get a land. We don't really have land issues with this deck. Even though it's 63 cards, it's got 27 lands, so we pretty well stay on mana curve for the most part. There are times. Discard your hand. Okay, that's gonna. Oh, he is gonna hate that. Oh, he's gonna be pissed. He's gonna be pissed. All right, we're gonna go ahead and tutor in a Solemnity. Now, I try not to let decks like this know about the 9 lives until it's too late. What is that? That thing. Okay, that's fine. All right. Good white, Sacred Foundry. So we're going to settle the wreckage this turn and get rid of those cards. That's fine. Never mind. I'm going to wait a turn. I'm going to wait for that Dreadhorde Arcanist to attack. I friggin' hate that card. I have the life 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we'll be fine. Okay. We'll be fine. Oh, and we got another settle the wreckage. I guess I should have settled it that last time. Isn't it? It's going to be nice. Well, he's going to get to play something. He'll get to play light up the stage. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, do your damage. And he's going to attack with everybody because he thinks he's won. Does he? Oh no, he's gonna pick and choose. Yep, he's gonna pick and choose. That's 5. Okay, he got his cards. He got his cards. That doesn't really matter either. Well, good. Wait a second. Okay, there's the rest of them. I was like, where the hell did they go? We're gonna go ahead and get rid of these then. Boom. All right. I hate that Dreadhorde guy. He's annoying because he lets him bring stuff back from a graveyard. That's fine. He's gonna put him back out for sure. So basically, I need. Well, I don't even have the lands for that. I need a top deck of 9 lives at this point. Oh, and we did. All right, as long as we can make it through one turn. So if he can't put 9 counters on one turn, there's 1. There's 2. Okay. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He might actually get me. Let's see. Let's see if he does. If he doesn't, we're fine. 7, 8. That'll be his 9. Oh, that lucky bastard. Lucky bastard. So we got a little mana screwed there. One more land, that would have been game. But it was my fault for not settling the first turn. That would have handled it too. So there's lots of things that can go wrong with this deck. They really, really are. But when everything works, it works. And honestly, I really didn't have very many problems until I bumped up into Mythic. I think my first 4 games I played Mythic were black discard decks. Those get annoying to play against. It's one good thing about Mythic versus Standard, though. Like, you do see a lot of the same decks, but there's 9 or 10 metas instead of 2. Okay, this is not a great hand, but we'll keep it. Yeah, okay, there's our Wrath. Good, good, good. Might work out. Red, white, black. Now, one of the other things about 9 lives is it does not prevent loss of life. It prevents damage. So anything that makes me lose life works. We'll go ahead and do this, and we'll get a Solemnity. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I'm assuming that's a Doomscar, which we're not worried about. Not worried about at all. Go ahead and play Solemnity. We'll play Rest in Peace. And we basically did that so that we can draw cards with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're getting close to the 10 permanents to get the city's blessing. Beautiful. Okay. One of the other things that I've learned, decks like this. Oh, he's got an approach at the second sign. Really? Look at you go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's interesting. So this is the first time I played against a deck that had that. Wow. Oh, he played my own combo on me. That's awesome. So that's the first person I played against that had the same card that I use in my deck. That's funny. So that was a Doomscar then, for sure. Yeah, it happens. It happens. And there's nothing in this deck to stop that at all, other than doing it first. Why am I? What is going on, game? Come on. There we go. So you've been experiencing any lag or glitches in the last few days since Strixhaven? I've noticed that these things were disappearing. It seems like they fixed it for me, but they would just randomly disappear. All right, let's see. Let's see what we get this time. That's not really a good hand either. Not a good hand at all. That's not much better. Not much better. Soul Warden. No, Speaker of the Heavens. Okay. Uh, so I'm going to have to tutor Solemnity quick if we don't top deck one. Oh, is he mana screwed? No, okay. I was going to say that would be phenomenal. I hear you. Man, I hadn't played really competitively since friggin' the last tournament that I played in was Maraudon, if that tells you anything. Not Maraudon Besiege, like the original Maraudon when it came out. I played a booster. And then this came out, and I started playing again. I got pissed off years ago when I went in the Onslaught block, and I'd actually invented the Wirewood Channeler aggravated assault combo and got kicked out of a tournament with it. That pissed me off. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 8, 13, 14, 15. Okay, we're going to go ahead and 9 lives here. Yeah, they told me I couldn't skip combat phases. And aggravated assault untaps all your creatures, gives you extra combat phases. I was pissed. Alright. There's Solemnity. Good game. Yeah, good game. That's one thing I've noticed too. I have so many people good game me on this. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Fucking Skyclave. I had a feeling I should have settled the wreckage. Yeah, it seems like anytime I get on stream to play, I just get completely destroyed. Thoroughly. Alright, we're going to start winning. That's what we're going to do. Yeah, streamer's luck, right? I get off stream, I'll win 10 games in a row. If this doesn't work, we'll switch back to our colorless deck. It's more fun anyways and a little bit more consistent. I'd eventually like to bump in the top 1200. I got close last month. I was a couple of wins away. Ugh. At least we have a settle. But it turns out I guess I don't play enough to maintain. I was at 98%, went to sleep, woke up, and then I was at 90. I was like, whoa, I haven't even lost. It's very interesting. I guess they call sleepy good activity. Right. So this must be a counter deck. Yeah, this is a counter spell deck. Okay. Oh, we're probably going to lose this one. No, no, okay, look, we won. Hey, there we go. That's the way. He was so intimidated, I didn't even have to play a card. I get some of the most random quits, like come on, load. All right, let's go for a game where we can actually see the deck function. That would be nice. Okay, not a great hand, but I've got everything in hand that I need, so we're gonna roll with it. See what kind of deck he is. Black deck. I didn't get the first turn Thoughtseize. Are you a mill deck? Ah, there it is. There it is. He's gonna get rid of 9 lives. Here's the Surveil decks. So I'm going to need top deck a Rest in Peace really fast. Good thing is that does tell us that he is worried about 9 lives. So if I can get a 9 lives on the field, we'll probably win. I don't know. You should, being a blue, you should have something to bounce Solemnity back in my hand. Another thought eraser. He's gonna. What are you gonna get rid of? A mortal sign? I would get rid of a mortal sign. You'd be really stupid to not get rid of a mortal sign. I mean, granted, it's going to be a few turns before I can play it. There you go. Okay. He doesn't like that approach of the second sign at all. I feel like there's probably going to be another. Oh, I don't have much of a choice. We're going to tutor out of 9 lives and watch it get thought erased. It didn't. That's amazing. He's going to counter it. Did it negate? I saw it coming. Okay. There we go. So this is my other least favorite deck to play against. Counter spells. Gotta love them. Got to love them. 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, then I might as well try to put another Solemnity on the field. Oh, he doesn't have counters. Okay, so if I top deck a 9 lives, we should win. Phenomenal. Well, no, he probably just drew a counter. Okay, Nicol Bolas. There goes approach of the second sign. Alrighty. Okay, 4, 6. God, I'm 2 mana short. That's gonna go. So overwhelming splendor. Pretty sure it's everyone's least. Right? Dude, counterspell decks and mixed with this card is annoying. So this card is really awesome. So all their creatures lose their abilities and they come in as 1/1s. Pass to blockers, pass to damage. And there's no chance he doesn't have a counterspell in his hand now. Oh, rest in peace. Why not? We'll try to. He doesn't have a counter in his hand. All right. Good thing is blessing, so we can draw cards. And I need to get a 9 lives on the field. Let's see, what is that? Artifact or creature, okay. Mind Stone, Behold the Multiverse, that's fine. Yeah, hit me for 4. Come on, top deck of 9 lives. Nope, and Utter Solemnity. It's just what I need. Settle the Wreckage isn't horrible. Go ahead and pop him for 1. So we don't want him getting, well, -8 is not going to help. So it works out that I got that. Yeah, 1 land. Well, I'd need 2 for this, to be honest. Right now, we're hoping to get a 9 lives so that we can survive. Oh, there's the land. All right. He attacks with Bolas. Yeah, Behold the Multiverse. Go ahead. We'll at least get rid of him. He might not be dumb enough to attack with the Nicol Bolas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm surprised he hasn't transformed me, to be honest. Oh, I guess that's why. 2 turns and he'll win technically. That's fine. If he exiles my 9, that would have been nice. That would have been really nice. He's gonna play that for sure. For sure. Look, he's excited. He's like, hell yeah, Immortal Sun. Yes. Yeah, yeah. We'll at least buy ourselves some time. Let's see if he has a counter spell. Does he? Yeah, he does. Okay, good. All right, now we want to land. 3, 6, 7. Now we want to land bad. Land or 9 lives? What's it going to be? Tutor works. Tutor works. Do you have a negate in your hand? Are you kidding me? You have got to be kidding me. No, 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 no. Oh, he doesn't. He does. He has something. He does. He has negate. He's going to counter this. Oh, he didn't. We won. Okay, there it is. Woo, boy, that was by the skin of our teeth. That was by the skin of our teeth. I thought for sure he had a counter spell. For sure. I mean, he shouldn't have quit. Yeah, I don't either. He could have transformed that bow loss and started pumping it up, -12. Because I only had, what, 2 more Immortal Suns in deck? Yeah, he could have won that game. Oh well, we'll take it. We'll take whatever wins we can get. Let me go. Is that Luris? That's a hero, even better. Okay. That's a good thing that we have Day of Judgment in hand. Alright. What's that? He has Hexproof. Okay, so Settle the Wreckage is ineffective. And he looks like one of those that's going to run friggin' uh, what is that? Planar Cleansing. This will be a Planar Cleansing guy for sure. I'm going to save that tutor. I don't know what he is yet. You've got your Ardenvales. I've got mine. Give me just a second texting the wifey. Oh, look at him and his Immortal Sun. Okay. We're going to go ahead and make a token. Alright, so we've got another tutor. Do I go ahead and tutor something? Yeah, I guess I do. Since we have another tutor in our hand, though, 3, 6. Guess we'll go ahead and go for Honden. Start gaining some life. Yeah, he might be. And it's hilarious because that was the first one. This would be the second one I play. I mean, that's Mind Stone. Okay, I was like, I just looked at his lands. I was like, how the hell did he get Immortal Sun out? I forgot about the Mind Stone. What does that do? I mean, you let me shuffle my deck. I very much appreciate that. I don't need 3 Castle Ardenvales. You're gonna Field of Ruin another one? You know, he very well might be. He might be a mimic of my deck with a few different cards. I mean, I don't understand the companion at all. Unless he just wanted a creature. I had thought about that at one point. Go ahead and Honden to start gaining life. And we'll rest in peace. Get all these cards out the graveyard. Okay. Yeah, why not? I'm gonna hit you for one. Draw a card, okay. So at this point, I'd really like to top deck a land. He's gonna approach the second sun, isn't he? Nope. Kahira. Okay, good. Good. That does not bother me a bit. Got life gain. Oh, I need a land. We're going to go ahead and kill these. That can go away. Give me a land. If we land, we win. One land. Come on, deck. Come on, land. There it is. 2 turns, we win. All right. Make your tokens, buddy. There's nothing he can do. Well, unless he's randomly running Mana Tithe. That would be interesting. All right, we're gaining our life back. Play land. Now it doesn't matter. Well, we win. There it is. All right. So I have no idea what kind of deck that was. Like, that was a weird one. He didn't really play anything. Unless he had ran a bunch of creature destruction. Yeah, a bad one, right? It could have been that bad. I mean, he was in Mythic. I don't know. You do see some really horrible decks in Mythic. I saw one at one point. I swear it was a copy of the red deck Sparky runs, but it had a Cavalcade of Calamity in it with the Raid Bombardment. That was like the only difference. And he was 87%. I was like, what the hell? All right, we're going to switch decks. I'm tired of playing this one. So we're going to go to this. This is my artifact Uga deck. So we've got lots of ramp. We've got Karn so that we can get these out of our sideboards. Aetherflux Reservoir can be a win condition if it needs to be. Other than that, we're looking for this combo, Mystic Forge, Forsaken Monument, Paradox Engine. That makes it our turn always. And then we double Ugin and Ulamog, and people quit. Unless we play a deck that runs Heliod's Intervention or Planar Cleansing or a counter deck, you know. Discard decks don't really bother this deck. Not as long as I can get the ramp out. I don't have much ramp, but that'll work. If we can top deck a Mind Stone or a Guardian Idol, this will be phenomenal. Oh, okay, this is going to be a fast deck. Wonderful. I don't know if we're going to win this. That's fine. Oh, there we go. Golly, I'm getting land flooded here. Wonder if he runs Wilt. That would be interesting. I'm going to be pissed. 6 damn lands. All right, we're going to Forsake Embodiment. A second, the wifey. Ooh, ooh, not good. Okay. Whoa. Yeah, actually, that'll work. That'll work. So we're going to Paradox Engine. Okay. We're going to Power Stone Shard. Then we're going to Guardian Idol. If I play the land this turn, I have. Okay. Mystic Forge and combos on the board. All right. Put all the lands in play. There we go. 3, 4. And we top deck the land. Okay, good. Good. Now we just kind of keep this going until we get what we want. Yeah, he's not understanding what's happening yet. There's our Karn. Okay. And realistically, I believe at this point, well, now he's got that. He's got that guy. So, on the off chance, we're going to go ahead and Meteor Golem. We're going to play our Guardian Idol. 2, 3, 4. Play our Guardian Idol. 1, 2, 3, 4. Play our Immortal Sun. Okay. Oh, I can't do that. All right, let's see. YouTube, take it easy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Da. No, Immortal Sun does not work here at all. So Immortal Sun was something I had just put into this, and I did not realize that I didn't get to activate Planeswalker abilities either. So that sucks. That is not a good thing. So that's going to have to get taken out big time. Now, had I not tapped the Crawling Barrens that were already in play, this would be a completely different game. All right, so we learned something. Immortal Sun needs to go away. That's fine. My turn. Alright, good, he quit. That works. Alright, so I've got to go refix this deck. I have not played it since I put Immortal Sun in, and that was a mistake. I thought it was just opponents can't activate Planeswalker's abilities. That ruined the whole deck. Come on. What are you doing? Alright, well, we learned things. We learned things. So laggy. Now, take Immortal Sun out. How did I put in? Eh, better. Okay. All right. Well, I've got to go too. It's time for me to get to work. Uh, have a good one. Hope we see you again, bud. And we'll be streaming again tomorrow morning. Y'all take it easy.